So these are my new Needohs. I'm obsessed.
So they running through the store. Look at them.
One, ma'am. I just want one. Just give me one. I need one for my niece. Just give me one, lady.
And I hope they milk. All the ones y'all got, y'all buying extra of. Y'all know y'all ain't need them. Probably ain't even got no kids.
Stop. Do not eat the nicicles from Needoh. You play with them.
I went to repurchase one of these because the other one I bit it really hard.
Warning, you are about to witness Labubu level obsession and chaos, but this time over a toy that may have been around $6. The name Needohs. And just to give you guys a little sneak peek, I found this limited edition Dr. Pepper Nice Cube that is currently being sold on eBay for $18.96. Crazy enough, whoever this seller is has already sold 256, and they got more. And that was just for one, y'all. There are resellers here on eBay selling them for hundreds of dollars just so people can get their hands on the jellyfish jelly squish set. And y'all just look at the lines people are waiting for once again for these Needohs. On this video it says, woke up early to get more Needohs for my kids. Parents are standing in line for hours again. People are fighting in the stores, and the resellers are buying up all the Needohs, trying to make a profit. So with all of this is a recipe for a viral trend. That what? You know, that people are going out and spending all their hard-earned money for. And it's not about toys, y'all. It's really about the mindless spending and how trends like this constantly keep people spending out of control and losing their money. And these are the viral sensation taking over the internet. And these are Needohs. These are essentially like a squishy toy that you can squeeze with your hands. And the purpose of it is to be used to reduce stress and anxiety. For a lot of people who fidget with their hands, they like to squeeze on these toys. And many other people have just found it fascinating and entertaining because of, you know, the viral trend of collecting things that TikTok says are popular. But anyway, because of TikTok and influencers and unboxing videos, haul videos, people running out to the stores, lining up all hours of the morning to get their hands on this squishy Needoh. They are selling like hotcakes and everybody wants to get their hands on one. And do y'all want to know what's crazy? This Business Insider article actually says Needoh squishies have gone viral, but it wasn't intentional. And that's what the CEO reported to Business Insider. And this article is going to open your eyes to how big of a deal this is. It says here, literally within the first 9 weeks of the year, we've sold through the whole year's worth of inventory. The whole year's inventory, y'all. That's according to the CEO. And he goes on to state, no company can plan for that. It's been fantastic. Overwhelming demand that just well outstrips our ability to replenish. So they're saying they ain't got none left for y'all. Y'all done bought it all up.
Squish my Needohs with me. Super Cool Cat. Super Fuzzball. Nice Cube. Atomic. Shaggy. Niceberg Swirl. Jelly Squish. Donut Holes. Donut. Jelly Donut. Glittery Donut. Giant Sugar Ball. Gummy Bear. Marblies. Mini Glitter. Sanrio Squishies. Orbeez Squishy. Crunchy Penguin. Snowball. Gumdrop.
Girl, you got a lot.
Nice Cream. Capybara. Chubby Axolotl.
Girl, how many you got?
Ruby Glob. Swirly Egg.
Now, this is like the type of collection of Needohs that a lot of y'all probably aspire to have at this point, because likely ain't gonna get them for a while since y'all bought it all up and the company ain't got enough to give to y'all. Now you gotta buy from the resellers or the people who already own them, because the company didn't expect y'all to go this crazy.
Something that's pissed me off is that I can't find a dough anywhere. I have my pink gumdrop, and that's it. Do you really think that's enough for me?
Yeah.
No, I need more. And I need more colors, and I need more shapes. I need more things to squish. And if I don't get those soon...
If you don't get them soon, then what? What you gonna do? Oh, please unleash the people of America from the shackles of the Needoh. Please. This isn't normal demand. This is chaos. Do y'all not see this big gaggle of grown adults outside? Guess what they're here for?
Did y'all look at the second message where I said we only have 2 cases of Needoh? Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. Yes. Y'all were getting me scared.
If you are number 1 to 15, you're guaranteed Needoh. After that, we have dumplings, but you won't get Needoh.
Everybody hears? I don't want you to wait if you're just here for the Needoh. Okay, we're about to open it a little bit.
No, we're not just gonna go past the fact that they over here playing dominoes or something. They got a whole game being played on the sidewalk as they're waiting on these Needohs. And do y'all see all these folks out here? And why the table or is that a bed? And this is why they ain't got none. We can see here the demand is obviously extremely high. And the makers of this toy couldn't keep up. And what's interesting is the owner here, I'm assuming this is the person who was selling the Needohs, says, didn't expect this line. 24 Needohs plus 100 dumplings sold out in 45 minutes. Y'all, they hitting licks on y'all. I'm not even, bravo to all the business owners and the people selling the Needohs, serving the community. Yeah, get your money. I'm not even mad. And there's people in the comments that are so confused. They're like, what is a Needoh? And what? Somebody said, judging by the line, I'm assuming some sort of weighted vest or something pumpkin spice. Let me look again. Why? Why did they played? Let me focus. Not the pumpkin spice. With the hand wave. Other comments saying, the same Needohs I walked past for years in Walmart collecting dust Needohs. Another saying, Needohs have been $1 to $2 at Walmart for literal years. This is so sad. They're not $1 to $2 anymore. And another comment saying, from Labubu's to Needohs and dumplings. How sad. And I want to point this one out as an honorable mention. Why are they all adults? I'm glad y'all are asking. Well, my answer is this. I think it's because adults have turned searching for the latest viral TikTok products into a sport. I mean, look at this. POV, Saturday morning, Needoh hunting. Now, before they even get inside, at this point in the video, right before the doors open, we hear a man say, good luck, everyone. What do we need? Okay, and that's what I mean. It was never that deep, but look at what they finna do. This is on a Saturday morning, and they call this Needoh hunting. So they running through the store. Look at them. Everybody sprint. Acting a fool off these people out in the store. Flip-flops finna come off. And they captioned the video, Needoh hunting like our lives depend on it. Pound Needoh, pound Needoh hunt, pound trends, pound at, y'all at Target at that doing the most. And y'all talk about a Needoh. I'm gonna say you need none. Actually, you need fun, but not this type of fun. Actually, I'm gonna call them Needohs. And the dope stand for dopamine. Cause that's all y'all want y'all need some dopamine. Talk about a Needoh. And then people in the comments saying, y'all realize Amazon exists, right? No, they are actually not available on Amazon. How do I know? On the Amazon website, from the official seller, which is this store right here, there is no featured offers available. Why? Because I just read to y'all at the beginning of the video in the Business Insider article, y'all wiped them clean in 9 weeks. A whole year's worth of inventory. Another comment saying, America is so embarrassing. And they ain't got no shame, obviously. And you have comments like this saying, as a person who has stress and anxiety, I still can't find one. And I understand that there's a certain audience for this, but my question is, do stress balls not exist anymore? They don't got no off-brand. Everything gotta be this specific brand. It's too much. Everything's a lot. And then I would come across a video that says this. Fight breaks out over Needohs.
I just want one, ma'am. I just want one. Just give me one. I need one for my niece. Just give me one, lady. No, I want one of these. Get out. Yeah, well, you gotta learn to share. No, share. You gotta share. Good. Put them back.
I want it. I got it. I want it.
What's interesting about this video is whoever this is seen snatching from this woman who clearly tries to take the whole box, allegedly, from what it's showing. And the person on the other side is saying, hey, I need one for my niece. Like, you need to learn to share. And you know what I gotta say? Run faster, dang it. Cause this is dumb. Everybody is doing the same thing, going for the same product. That is unnecessary, by the way. Obsessing over a toy, and nobody cared about this months ago. But because TikTok blew it up, now everybody is obsessed and snatching from each other in the stores, talking about they need one for their niece. Who cares about who cares that much? That lady do not care about your niece getting one. And then that's probably a made up story, because a lot of these adults be saying stuff like that because they don't want to seem like children, because that's what they acting like. Just say you want the Needoh and it was that deep for you, but run faster, do some conditioning training. I don't know, because even if it was for their niece, I think they doing too much. You never know what you're gonna get when you snatch something out of somebody's hand, and then you was like, yeah, you better put it back on the shelf. Y'all ain't scared of consequences enough for me. Just be doing anything and risking it all for a Needoh, a squishy toy. And this is what they commented. This is what I came to at Walmart at Needoh for, just to get one. Pound Needoh, pound squishy, pound auntie, pound sharing is caring. Y'all talk about some sharing is caring, but snatching will get you messed up. That's not polite either. Two wrongs don't make a right. See, and that's what I'm talking about. Y'all just one-sided. And people are calling it out. They're like, is this for real? Who snatches things out of other people's hands? Others asking, why are people obsessed with Needohs now? Embarrassing. Another saying, I need one for my niece. Shows clip of them playing with it. And that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm glad I'm not the only one that caught that. Y'all are adults fighting over toys. Oh my gosh. People are defending the one being greedy. How are we supposed to take any of this serious? Toys are for kids like tricks are for kids. And these comments are so interesting. You have to learn how to share. You too. Shopping in America is first come, first serve. Exactly. Run faster. Do I think it's absurd that y'all are running it all for this? Yes. But if I were to do it, if I was one to participate in these activities, I'm going to commit to the cause, because that is how far consumerism has got in America. If you really want something that bad, this is the links you have to go through. They are making videos telling y'all stuff like this because some of y'all don't know how to handle the Needohs with care.
Stop. Do not eat the nicicles from Needoh. You play with them. You adore them. This one came a little frozen because it just came in, but which flavor do you like?
Hopefully none, because I hope none of y'all are putting this in y'all's mouth.
What happened to the Needohs? Why are they suddenly sold out of everywhere? I went to repurchase one of these because the other one I bit it really hard to see what it felt like, and I ruined it. And it's sold out everywhere. Like, they were literally at checkout everywhere I used to see them, and now they're sold out. What happened? Who did what? What happened?
Didn't the man just say, don't put it in your... He just said, don't put it in your mouth. Why are you biting it, ma'am? Oh. And I know it's just sitting somewhere unsanitary, germs crawling all over. You put it in your mouth. You chewed on it, and now you want some more? What I'm noticing is that Needohs are in different stores. One of the last videos we watched was a Walmart. There are people at Target, but I'm seeing Needoh hunting at Spencer's. So this got all different businesses and companies just bringing in people because they are obsessed with the Needohs. And as you can see, there are different types of Needoh. Like, this is the Dr. Pepper one I was showing earlier, and a whole bunch of different ones here on the bottom.
It says Needoh restock today.
Only those with the number will be sold the Needoh.
We're here outside of Spencer's. Let's go see if they have anything.
Immediately asking if there's any.
Right now, they should be coming hopefully within another hour.
Out of breath and so nervous.
Oh my god. I got number 18, so I'm 18 in line. We get to score. This is the update. The line is all the way to the back, all the way at the door over there.
Employee explaining the rules.
So if you don't have a number, recommend coming to Needoh.
Update. The line is now shorter. I'm the third one, so let's see what I score. Oh my god.
It's so annoying.
Now it's my turn to choose two.
So they getting two. Y'all can't be serious. Actually,
I waited 2 hours to score these two.
This is actually wild. 2 hours. 2 hours for a little squishy toy. I can't believe y'all. And then y'all got the nerve to say something. This was intense. And the comments are not letting me down. I'm actually glad. I'm not the only one. I'm slightly annoyed, actually. This is a lot. This is where I get overstimulated and I might need a Needoh. Actually, no, I'm just gonna take out my magnifying glass. This is enough for me. Somebody commented, we live in a simulation. I swear, Needohs have been popular for years. Why are y'all going crazy over them? And honorable mention, someone said, remember me, and that's how I'm feeling. Same type of energy, just doing the absolute most for no reason. People are saying USA is a different planet. Exactly. Other countries, please comment down below. And even if you're in the US, tell me how you're feeling about seeing this, because this is a lot. And I'm a natural born American too. This is too much for me. Y'all are taking everything too far. Y'all are the most unserious group of people I've ever seen when it comes to TikTok trends. Cause out of breath and nervous is crazy. And if I was the lady working that space, I'm telling y'all, y'all would have grinded my gears. Y'all would have drained my oil. I just don't think I could deal with viral trends. Like, there are some things that really get under my skin, and this is one of them. Just the obsession with stuff that isn't really that big of a deal when we have so many other things going on. People are struggling to save money, and this is the type of activities that we see them doing. And it just makes you wonder, what if those same people, instead of always complaining about how they can't ever afford things or saying they don't know where their money went, what if they just didn't spend money on things like this? The amounts of possibilities. The amounts! And that should be encouraging to everybody, because maybe it's not a Needoh, maybe it's something else, but the small things really do add up, especially when you don't know where all your money is going. It might be going to stuff like this.
Needoh haul after 17 stores in 10 plus hours. Look at all the Needohs we got. A bunch of these nice ice baby. And then of course we had to get the nice cube, and then I could only find this one. So I'm gonna open some of these. I've been so excited to play with these. We're gonna start with the original. I had to get pink because I love pink. Never really played with any of these before.
My question is, like, she said she never played with any of them before, but she bought a whole bunch of them. Do y'all do that? You just buy a bunch of them, not knowing if you like something, just because you, like, what would make you think to get so many if you don't know if you like it yet?
Oh, I like this. I can play with this.
I'm glad she likes it.
This is like a perfect size. I've been so excited for one of these. I'm about to put one in my purse.
The finger tap.
My work bag. Keep one by my work desk. My gaming desk. Keep one in my car. I don't even know. Let's do a blue one. Oh, I like the little ones a lot. I see the hype. I had little stress balls when I was younger, but they didn't look this cool. I think it was like a soccer ball and a basketball, and I was super excited for it. I need a big version of this one. I really thought I popped it, so you can squeeze it. I need a big one. This one's too small. I'm scared I'm gonna pop this one though. That's like scary. So these are my new Needohs. I'm obsessed. Disclaimer that all the extra ones that I showed are for my friend, her boss, my sister, my niece, my boyfriend's 2 little sisters, and him as well. So I had to buy a bunch for a bunch of people, okay? So, but these are mine.
Your friend's boss? How they make the list? How y'all be formulating the order of priority and who gonna make the list? Because I would never. My friend's boss. Did I hear that? I feel like I'm being gaslit. That is what she said, right?
This whole pack and these are mine. Love that. Oh, so I'm super happy with these. I'm on the hunt for the ice cream one or the gumdrop one. So hopefully I can snag those soon. Thanks for watching.
Oh, it's too much. Y'all doing a lot. And as I thought it would say in the comments, they said, this is the greed we're talking about. Why do you need them all? So you took them all. Why do you need 20 of the same Needoh? What's crazy is she explained why she did it and they still don't care. They don't care. That's how it works. They don't care why you did it or how you're going to justify it. You shouldn't have took that many. If your friends wanted them, they should have came out there. That's how they feel it. And they just don't believe it, probably.
The things that we do for our kids. Everybody is hunting these things and I actually found them. These are the minis.
My nerves were out of control. I was in this. Oh, she racking up.
Okay, I am making a second attempt at another location.
Y'all, she said she's making a second attempt at another location. See, that's what I mean. I'm glad that I ran into this one. I am so glad because this goes to show what I be talking about. A lot of y'all aren't satisfied. She started this off by saying the things we do for our kids. As this, man, this ain't about the kids. Why do they need that many? Is this about y'all wanting to feel like you did something by going on these Needoh hunts and coming and showing, hey, this is what I got? Because what you telling us for? I'm trying. The people online ain't gonna do nothing but ask you for some, ma'am. How many kids you got?
I got lucky and walked in as soon as they unboxed. Who knows? Maybe this Walmart unboxed at 6 a.m. We shall see. I will keep y'all posted.
Did she buy them all here
So
too?
it shows that there's 3 on the floor, but that could be anything. That could be like people just grabbing them and hiding them. That could be maybe they got them in their basket and they have not paid. But I'm like walking down each aisle and I'm just trying to like see if there's not a hidden Needoh anywhere. I feel crazy for doing this, but I'm doing it. I'm trying to come through for my family. My kids are set. They don't need any more.
My kids are set. They only need one. Y'all acting like this is a retirement plan. Because at this point, I hope the kids got that. The way y'all be buying all these products like it's going to mean something way down the line. Y'all done forgot about the Labubu's already.
We're just gonna walk each aisle and just kind of like make sure that there's no hidden Needohs.
Oh, it's embarrassing. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Tomorrow we try Target.
There's no hidden Needoh.
Tomorrow.
The things that we do.
She's not done. Now, this one got the people mad in the comments. He said, why would you buy them all? Save them for us. And people, see, this is what I'm saying. People get mad because her family member allegedly jumped in and said, because we all wanted one. And she texted the family and got one for us. And somebody's commenting, so how many of there are y'all? Like, how much people are in this family? And that's why I was saying in one of my videos that even if you say, hey, I'm getting some for my family, a lot of people are going to be like, you're a liar. They're going to be like, how big is your family? Some people got large families. Are y'all forgetting? You just never know. But or you could be lying or you could be a reseller. Nonetheless, you don't really know why people have as many as they have. So you can't really make an assumption. But there are people in the comments saying this is sick. Others saying, so after finding and buying 2 entire boxes for you and your family, you were still hoping to find more? And she replied with, yes, for my friends. That's how we work. Find you good friends. Then she said, your friends ain't no good because they not gonna do this. Other people saying, for the kids, quote unquote. This is the one that's getting me. What are you gonna do in a couple of months when this trend is over? He said, find a new trend. This is what I be saying is happening. They be like, new trend over? Now we wait. And then they just sprint off to the next one. And the amount of people saying this is exactly why there isn't anything left is just so funny to me. Look at how much this mom got. See, the thing is, it be the moms. The moms is out there like, I gotta do it for my kids.
I was a fan of Needoh before it went viral and before my 11-year-old started losing her mind over Needohs. We've had so many Needohs in the house.
Right.
All of mine have now been stolen. Lila will not stop talking about Needohs and wanting to go places to get Needohs, but I did feel as if I blacked out when I saw them. So today I picked up 2 of the Needoh Cool Cats, Needoh balls, and then, surprising, got the teeny Funky Pups that come 3 to a pack. How did I get all of these without waiting in line for hours and the chaos of people? Let me tell you.
All right, cool moms, you're gonna search Needoh on Target. You will then click into one, scroll down, change it to pickup, find it near you. You can see where they're all available next to you. If it is not available anywhere, notify when available, and it will send you a push notification when they restock.
It's as simple as that. I'm also annoyed about this trend. Everyone, you took my Needohs.
Well, at least she put y'all on after getting her stack of Needohs, telling y'all how she did it. And I just know somebody somewhere is watching this video like, you know what, I'm about to go get me. So I'm about to use that little tip right there that she gave. Some of y'all resellers out there, y'all like, you know what, I'm about to make me a couple $100. I'm not telling y'all what to do. I just can see somebody doing it.
I got my first job in a while and I spent my first paycheck all on squishies and Needohs. I'm overjoyed. I'm overjoyed. So if you know me already,
I don't even want to see no more, actually, because what do you mean all your money is gone? It's too much.
yes, today I spent more money. Yes, 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 yes. This is all squishies. This is all.
So, ma'am, this where your money went?
Any of you guys hide squishies in the stores? They're not for you then.
I don't even want, oh, Lord have mercy. And this is how I know we're too far gone as a society. This comment says, that's okay. First paychecks don't count. It's tradition to spend it all at once. Yeah, absolutely. First job in a long time, you get a little money, spend it on squishies. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing is abnormal about that. At, you know, the early age of 19, no, you know, and you know what, she might get a little pass because she's a kid to me. She's a baby. But y'all in the comments, y'all not getting a pass because I believe some of y'all know better. Encouraging the youth to just mindlessly spend, that ain't it.
Yeah.
So
How much they're selling these on
I've seen like
eBay?
$50.
Yeah, crazy.
now this man is at Cracker Barrel getting the Needohs, and he's saying he bought them all. Now, allegedly, he's a reseller. Now, he just asked the cashier, you know how much these are selling for on eBay? She was like, oh, they're selling for like $50. And he's like, yeah, that's crazy. Is it? Is it? Considering how obsessed people get with these viral trends on TikTok.
Adults are buying them all up and then reselling them.
Yeah. Okay. I want to buy a few of each.
So he's buying them all up. And you know, people are here commenting, you do not need all of them. Leave them for other people. Nobody needs these. Nobody needs these. But I digress. Another comment says, I hate resellers. Well, I want to see some more people who hate the resellers since we on the topic.
These broke sellers are wrapped around Target, camping out with their Buc-ee's blankets, with their chairs, all of it. They have board games because they are so broke. They are sitting outside waiting for the store to open to get these little squishy things, Needohs, when I just want one. I want one. I want one for my 8-year-old who is obsessed with them and wants one so bad. He wants a blue gumdrop. And I'm not even gonna get out of my car because of how freaking long that line is, and I know they're all getting Needohs. And it's all men. Of course it's all men. These broke men who can't get a normal job are reselling the Needohs, so that's why we don't get any. They're getting kids' toys. How embarrassing. How embarrassing.
Ma'am, and I know a lot of y'all with kids ain't gonna like what I'm about to say. If I'm a man trying to pay my bills by taking this toy and reselling it in this economy, and I'm gonna get called whatever, man, or it don't matter, woman or man. Do you know people gotta eat? You think they care that your son is obsessed with a Needoh? At this point, if it's me, if I gotta make something shake, if I gotta DoorDash, if I gotta flip something, sell some stuff on Facebook Marketplace, cause everybody's obsessed, and I'm like, hey, I'm just trying to feed my family, I'm trying to keep the lights on. Do you think I'm gonna care that your 8-year-old son wants he might have an 8-year-old son. Like, there's women in the lines too doing the same thing. They need to eat too. My whole point is the entitlement. It is. I'm trying to get one for my son will run faster. You and him. Pick it up. Y'all should have been practicing. Y'all had a couple of weeks. Well, maybe y'all had 1 week. Since Trader Joe's had all them bags coming out, the Coach bag came out, y'all had weeks to prep. Y'all get a week in between each other week of something else dumb coming out. Get your agility up. Because the only thing that I believe is being taught is that, hey, son, daughter, this is what we do when viral products come out. We go to the store and we line up for hours for them. Because some of these parents, unfortunately, this ain't their first go around. This ain't their first rodeo lining up for a viral TikTok product, and it ain't gonna be their last. Because the children are picking up on, hey, this is what we do. Everybody obsesses over it, so do we. And we got to have it. And you know who we get mad at? Everybody else who's trying to do the same thing as us for no good reason, because they're obsessed. Why not just respectfully just teach the kids, hey, if you are able to get your hands on something that you like, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. But obsessing over things, all of the latest TikTok products and social media viral items, that's not normal. Because yeah, it's a little Needoh right now when they're 8, but what is that going to turn into when they're older? Are they going to be always running out to go get a Coach bag? Are they going to be the new Trader Joe adults or equivalent when they get older? It's going to be something new. And when they get broken in at a very young age to chase these trends whenever they come out every time, you could be creating some unhealthy habits for your child, especially when it comes to how they might spend in the future. It's like teaching your children that your value lies in what products you have or what items you possess, when honestly, none of it really matters. They're nice to have, and you should feel blessed that you're able to do or afford these sort of things because they're not necessities. But there are people who are struggling to eat, to have shelter, that have bigger life issues than a Needoh. And I think we're losing the plot. Once again, we're losing the plot.
I'm gonna say it. This is like the 16th maybe store that I've checked over and over and over again just to see if they possibly might have a Needoh. And they don't. And it's ridiculous that I can't find one Needoh for my daughter because they're scalpers that buy up all the Needohs, and there's none left for actual kids. Grown adults are buying them all up, and there's none left for kids. All my daughter wants is a darn Needoh, and I can't even get it. Forget scalpers, forget people that buy up everything because they want to raise the price of it. Literally, if I go to Walmart.com right now, a Needoh is $61.
Dang, really? It's getting real out here. 61? Allegedly. I don't know. Walmart, don't come for me. And ma'am, you said you went to 16 stores. Now, 16 stores is wild. Y'all got a lot of time on y'all hands. That's what I'm noticing. Because how many hours did it take you to go to 16 different stores and you still ain't got it yet?
Illegal.
And she said this should be illegal. You want to know what? I petitioned for this. Y'all talking about that should be illegal. I think we need to, as a society, just agree that we need to stop standing in line for stuff like this. Like, we really do. We really do. Can we start that this year or is it too late? We got to start it next year for y'all to start getting... I thought y'all turned a new leaf this year. Honestly. We started the year off so strong. People were talking about being responsible. And then as the holidays started to approach and these companies started doing the same 1-2 step they do every year, people started lining up and obsessing just like they were years before. And I'm tired. I'm exhausted. And I just want to know, am I the only one that feels that way? Y'all don't get tired of every couple of weeks going out for something new? I mean, last week we talked about 3 different types of bags. 3, that was stress. It was too much. But yet, we're talking about squishy toys. Tell the kids this. You're no less valuable with or without any of this stuff. You're still special. Adults, same for you. You have value whether you have all this stuff or not. It don't make you as a person and it don't break you as a person. And somebody else always got it worse than you. But never, never, never build bad financial habits when it comes to these trends, because there's going to be a new trend next week. I'm pretty sure within the next 2 weeks, if you tuning in, if you locked in with me, like how I think you locked in with me, we're going to be right back. We're going to be right back talking about something else dumb, and I'm going to be over here stressed, and y'all can give me a stress twitch in my eye, because it'll be another product that people are going crazy over. And ask yourself this, do you want to be spending your hard-earned money every week on a new product? Because that's what these trends do. They have you constantly spending, and then it's mindless spending. You're not even thinking about it. You're just doing it. You're like a robot. I don't want y'all to be like robots. I want y'all to think about the stuff you're doing. If you love a Needoh, if you love a Trader Joe tote, if that's something you're actually excited about, everybody has their thing, I get it. But ask yourself, is it you that's excited about these things, or are you being influenced by the propaganda on TikTok? Have you been watching a little bit too many reels that have been telling you, hey, everybody is doing this, so you feel like you're being left out of something? Ask yourself those things before you swipe your card for whatever it is. It might be Needoh today, it might be Coach, Louis Vuitton, Starbucks, it'll be something new, might even be a car. But these habits add up. They do, y'all. So I need y'all to be aware. And also think about what are we showing the kids? What are we telling them by doing things like this? Do they understand that their worth does not lie in what they possess? Are we teaching them to be materialistic? You know the answer to all of these things if you're being honest. I can't answer any of that for you because everybody's situation is different. I will say this, if you want to fight about it, you know what to do because the comment section is down below. So this is interesting. It says you and your friends were hanging out at Walmart and you witnessed a scalper buying $600 worth of Needohs. Oh, she filled up the cart. Oh my. And this is what I was saying. Yeah, like the last lady said it's all men, but she also could just be collecting them for herself. We don't know, because some people just like to buy a lot of a product because it's popular. And guess what? Now you spent hundreds of dollars.
You're gonna tell me that this had a 400% increase in price from when I bought it?
Yeah.
2 months ago, maybe 3?
Yeah.
I bought it for $5, and I was looking on the Walmart app, and they're selling it for $25. I will insert a picture.
Low stock.
What are we talking about?
Needoh.
You're gonna tell me
supply and demand.
I just wanted to get on here real quick and say that these Needoh resellers, who is seriously gonna pay $30 for the nice cube or the nice cream or the pizza one? Who's gonna pay $40 on the donut holes? $50 on the dream drop? That is insane.
She said, who gonna do it? Y'all. The demand is there. Somebody gonna do it. Y'all. The ones who like it.
Please just stop reselling for ridiculous prices and save some for us at the store who are looking for our kids? Thanks.
I don't know what it is, but I just think maybe this is too blunt. I think some people don't realize nobody cares or is trying to accommodate your child. I don't think some of y'all get it, because she's like the second person that's like, please save some for us that have children. We need, and ma'am, they never cared. I'm not saying I don't care. Well, I am saying because I know, but they definitely don't care. And I think that some people think if you say, oh, it's for my kid or it's for this, that some people are going to have some sort of emotional reaction. Them resellers are about a bag. They'll be like, you want to buy one for you? You want one for your son? You get one from me. Run faster. That's all I gotta say. Y'all are tripping.
These folks done pissed me off today, y'all. Real bad. It's only Wednesday. And it pissed me off. Because why are y'all going into Target and Myers and Walgreens and CVS and Staples and wherever else, taking all these Needohs to put them on Facebook and sell them for $25 and $30 when they're only $5.99 and $7.99, maybe $10?
Because they know y'all are obsessed. That's why. There's no other reason. They know it's an easy flip. Easy money.
Then piss me off, making me cuss.
They make you do that. That's the devil.
My kids want one for their baskets.
See, again, my kids want one for their baskets. Y'all don't paint eggs and do all that other unnecessary stuff that a lot of people do during Easter no more. I'm just wondering. So now the Needoh was supposed to go in the Easter baskets.
Just once, I only need 2. And I'm not about to go pay $50 for 2 Needohs when I can pay 12. Get on my nerves. Y'all, every time something become popular, here y'all go. When they take them all off the shelves and freaking put them on Facebook Marketing, eBay, and whatever y'all buying stuff off of.
And just like whenever things become popular, people do this. They run out and obsess over it. If people weren't obsessed over it, the resellers wouldn't act like this. Y'all do know that, right? Y'all got to be picking up on it by now. The people obsessing over the products are part of the problem too. The ones that'll be up at 4 a.m. in the lines. They know that y'all are doing the most. And they want a piece of the cut. They know that y'all are easy lick.
Oh, y'all got me so mad.
Do it for Lil Saint.
Had me out here from 9:30 to 12:45 trying to find a though. I done been in like 6 stores.
See? You see? That's not normal. But y'all are gonna be like, I did it for my kids. Whether they have that item or not shouldn't mean you love them any less. If so, that means that you can be bought. Like if you don't buy your kid stuff, are they gonna hate you or something? Doesn't mean that you love your kid more if you buy them stuff. Because what about the people who can't afford to buy their children things like this? Like imagine people who actually can't afford to be sitting in a car having this conversation about how they can't get their hands on a Needoh. And just think about people who are living in poverty that are like, I'm trying to figure out how to keep the lights on, but my child wants this stuff too because they're kids, they go to school, they obsess over stuff too, they're easily influenced. They just gotta have talks with their kids and be like, hey, I can't do that. The lack of awareness, I think, that is displayed on social media is so interesting to me. If you got hours to just be sitting in the car mad about a Needoh, I say you doing pretty good. If you just got hours to waste, money to waste for this, you should feel blessed. You could have so much more problems than this.
And I hope they melt. All the ones y'all got, y'all buying extra of. Y'all know y'all ain't need them. Probably ain't even got no kids. I hope they melt and I hope they bust open.
So you hope that they stuff melts and bust open because they may or may not have children. So if they don't have children, their stuff deserves to melt and bust. That's interesting.
I know that's not nice, but I'm mad, y'all. I've been looking for like 2-3 weeks.
Nope, all by choice, by the way.
Grown adults out here buying them all.
The grown adults that are mad at the other grown adults buying them all is so ironic to me.
Pisses me off.
And you know what? I'm not even mad at the resellers. Look at them, getting a whole buggy full, stocking them up. He said, Needoh reselling. Is this how old are you? You like 18 or something? Look, future entrepreneurs. I'm not even mad at you. This one says $500 profit from Needoh hauls. Now I don't know how true this is, but it says $180 profit, $15 each. And they actually are selling for this much on eBay. We just seen that. They're actually selling for more. So they loading up just to get on Poshmark, Mercari, eBay to sell to y'all.
What's up with Needohs now? It's like,
oh, they're going crazy.
Yeah, but why? They've been around for a while, but why all of a sudden?
That's a good question.
Alright, so no one knows, it's just happening.
Yeah, TikTok.
Of course. God,
Yeah.
I'm just curious because, like, man, they didn't move like this before.
No, yeah.
So even the people that work at Target are like, what the heck is going on? Why the rapid activity? And even the person that's reselling is like, TikTok, like that simple. TikTok blew it up. We're about to make some money. And that's just what it is. It doesn't have to make sense. You don't have to like the product. They're not buying the product because they like it. They like what y'all about to do because y'all like it. And I can't take it serious. It says resellers ruin everything. They should limit it 2 per each customer. You're actually mean. No wonder why we have none in store.
I'm a surgeon. I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon.
And this is just one of the many ways people are playing with their Needohs, poking it, squeezing it. No, I think that's normal, but poking it with a safety pin, like, wouldn't that make the stuff inside come out if there's stuff inside? But I guess this is pleasant to watch for a lot of people. It's just a lot, y'all. And then the memes on the side talking about, I am a surgeon. That was from that one show where he was a doctor. He was a really good doctor too. Why y'all do him like that? His audio from that show has been trending with this trend because people are feeling like a surgeon.
Yeah, Chris. Finally happened. That's just water, isn't it?
I don't know. My goodness.
What's crazy is the teacher, I believe that's who it is, said, finally happened. And I'm just curious, if any teachers are watching this, what is going on in the schools with the Needohs? I'm so curious. And y'all are so petty for putting these memes up, talking about some finally happened, like that's what you get. I sincerely think that didn't happen to her on purpose. I don't think she did anything wrong. She just probably squeezed it a little too tight. But stuff like that can happen with these trends. I know a lot of y'all just like to squeeze stuff, but we gotta remember, there is fluid in that. We gotta start making better decisions today in order to have a better future.